is our website to get in touch with us, WCTV at WCTV.us. When you get to the website, you can go to the YouTube link, get our games on the YouTube. They've been archived, and we hope you enjoy the work we do here at WCTV. There goes Peppers. And Peppers will get just shy of the 50-yard line as he's pushed back
7
by
yards.
a host of tacklers.
7 yards on the carry. 305.
Conrad Fitzpatrick. Fitzati.
Let me tell you something, guys. This young man has the skills of a young man that played for the Chicago Bears. And I think this young man will play running back in college. He's that good. He's special.
We're up 2nd and 3.
Gale Sayers look-alike.
We haven't seen him play corner today. He's considered one of
Oh,
the
he's
best
tremendous.
corners. He's
Well,
one of the best corners going.
But you got to give him the opportunity to run with the ball because he can score from any place.
Washington will bang across the 45-yard line for a first down.
First down.
Washington's run the ball very well today, gentlemen.
Yeah, he's found some room inside, but again, now you're looking to take Peppers away, and now Washington steps up.
Larry, Washington came in the game with 300 yards rushing, and he probably got about 60 yards or 70 yards today.
And a touchdown run.
And a touchdown. So he and Peppers, of course, Peppers now is over 600 yards. Peppers coming into this game had, I think, 381 yards. So, matter of fact, he may topple all the other yards he had in the other games in one game against St. Joe's. He kept the
There
ball.
goes Peppers up the middle, and he fights across the 40
Peppers on the keeper.
to about the 38.
Give him 6.
Give him 6. We'll
Brought
see.
down by Fasani.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's wait for the spot. Yes,
6.
give him 6.
So he's up to
Tyler's
311. We got the 24 carries, 311. And he had
2nd and 5 for the Paladin offense.
Guys, it's nothing special here. It's just inside zone. Keep.
Fans, for your viewing pleasure, this game
Collins
will
is going to
air
have to call a
approximately
timeout. They
7
couldn't get a
p.m.
play in.
on
So with 10 minutes and 9
WCTV,
seconds to go,
Verizon
35-28, the
and
Paladins
throughout the
lead St. Joe's. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. We have a
Second
correction,
five, Paladin.
CPA correction. John?
well, one extra carry. He
remaining
now
in the
is
fourth quarter.
25 carries for 318 yards.
All right, thank you, John. Peppers calling signals. Long time calling signals.
We'll have to check some of the records on this.
Washington
But in high school, it's a lot more than that.
picks up maybe 2, going to pick up 3rd and 4.
Tackled by Joseph Charles Harris. Paella.
Two down territory, obviously.
Tyler Zolkowski.
Oh, absolutely. He's not kicking the ball here. Not with 9:20 to 9:50 to go.
We're going to make a prediction here.
Peppers
Go-
twice. If they
Oh,
did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. But then we're also making another prediction that Peppers will run more than he ran in his first 6 games or 5 games today.
3rd down. Peppers looking over the situation here. Blitz. Peppers gets
Great
to
defense.
about. It's going to bring up a 4th and
That
2
looks
yards
like
to go.
Looks like Fasati on the bottom of that pile.
Medical line scrimmage by Fasadi.
1 yard. Do we get a yard?
Yeah,
Maybe
give him
a
a yard.
Maybe let's see. Yeah, 2 yards.
2 yards?
4th and 4.
St. Joe's had a 4-4, Jim, and they blitzed the 4 linebackers into the gap, and he ran right into it.
Well, that's one of those situations. You blitz into it, you're great. You blitz into it, he gets through. We're talking about another touchdown.
But that's what they did right at the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
That was the adjustment they made. They went to a 4-4, and at times you got 11 in the box.
Yeah.
You're telling you got to pass to beat us.
The crowd is standing because this is a big play. 4th down, 4 yards to go. Peppers is calling signals. St. Joe's has 8 men in the box.
Watson's at fullback.
And a timeout or a whistle on the play. Let's see what goes on here now.
Notice
St.
Timeout
Joe's
called by
called
St.
time.
Joe's.
Notice Watson's at fullback, so take the threat out of the run. He's going to lead through here because Washington, Watson is not a ball carrier. He's a fullback blocker. He's going to lead through. So Peppers is getting the ball.
Oh.
I'm sure Coach Carson saw that also and called timeout.
What do you think if you were coach? If you were coaching now in a 4-4, 8 men in the box, you make Peppers throw the ball?
If it could be completed, the receiver will walk in the end zone because
Yeah.
no one will play it. They have it that Coach Partridge told me they do have it. We'll see.
You got to give the ball to him and run. You're not gonna pull a fake and throw.
You know, if you have it in your arsenal, and I don't know if it worked in practice, how you like it, how safe you are, but this would be a perfect time to throw it because, like Jimmy said, if you hit it, it's a touchdown.
But if you miss it and you don't get the first
you
down,
know what? You got 8 men in the box, all hitting the gaps to the outside. It's going to be very difficult for a kid like Peppers to go 1 against 8. I mean, even he's going to have a hard time picking up 3-4 yards. But we'll see. It's something to think about.
Oh, you have to. But here, if they don't make it,
They're gonna run the ball. Watson's gonna lead them.
You got Watson, number 10. He is the big blocking back.
Look at this. He's telling
Peppers
everybody
is telling
to
him
play.
what to do. St. Joe's is bringing everyone up.
10 in the box.
There you go, he goes.
Oh, what a play.
Fasadi got it.
Fasadi!
Guess who? Guess who?
So
Fasadi!
he broke in the gap. And Peppers.
We have
By formation, guys, it was very obvious whichever side Watson was listed at, he was leading that way. Good job by the St. Joseph stat.
So St. Joe's now has the ball.
Like a
Look at
bullet.
it. A loss of 2 yards on Fasadi makes the stop. So 27, he goes down to 318.
Here's Alston. Alston's gone into the end, across the 50-yard line, up for a first down.
Feel that mojo.
Guys, counter trade that time, backside guard and tackle. And if it wasn't for Vernon Lincoln coming back and making that tackle, he might have been in the end zone.
It's unbelievable how this game has changed.
This is a tale of two halves. Remember the tale of two cities? This is a tale of two halves. Horkamp,
I think
again, Alston, and he's hit and he is stopped.
44. What a job.
Austin.
That's Burke.
That's Burke.
Mike Burke.
And
Michael
he
Burke.
just came in to replace Peppers.
Michael Burke with that stop for a loss about a yard.
7 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. It's a 7-point lead for the Paramus Catholic.
I think the losing team in this game goes to the Bastille in
Ooh.
prison.
June comes out to the right.
tale of two
watched
cities.
by Washington. Camp on the leg.
Oh!
Boy, was he
Kennedy!
Kennedy. He just blew off blew right up the middle.
Lost of 5 yards.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yeah,
What a play.
they just stunted. They tried to run a draw, and he just stunted right into it.
What a play by Kennedy. Put
Now-
St. Joe's in a deep 3rd and 15.
Now you got to go to the big tight end,
Mr.
Buckman.
Buckman?
Buckman
It's the Green
in the
Knight.
seam.
Or Ricky June on
Or
a
Ricky
dig.
June.
You know what? You go to June. I go to June.
Well, it all depends.
Peppers is in the middle. Look at Peppers right in the middle of the field.
Playing center field.
He is. He's going to go to June. June
Oh!
Mensa. Mensa has it.
Mensa!
He threw to Mensa on a fake pad. Wow.
Mensa! And a catch! Mensa! It was a completed pass on to Mensa with Peppers on the defense.
Nice throw, and Mensa runs a fly pattern down the far sideline.
What a game. Can you believe this game?
Inside to Fasadi. And Fasadi dropped by Washington.
That time they rolled the quarterback out, and we hit the shovel pass to Fasadi. Second time they run it.
I love that shovel pass. And Fasadi is making some plays both on offense and defense.
6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Second down, 4 yards to go for a first down. The ball is at the 15-yard line. St. Joe's is driving for a tying score. They have scored twice here, 14 unanswered points. Alston goes inside. There goes Alston to the goal line.
Touchdown! 27-yard touchdown.
And St. Joe's now has scored 3 times. And if they make this PAT, they have scored 21 unanswered points here in the second half. Fasadi will try to tie it.
Unbelievable game. Remember, 2:24 in the third quarter, the 57-yard pass.
Kick is up.
It's even.
It is good. We have 6 minutes to go in the game. St. Joe's, if you just joined us, has just hit its 21st straight point to tie the game.
Here's the pass that went to Mensa.
Looked like a little wheel route. It was thrown up in the air. He went up and got it over the corner.
Look at the jump. He had some room. And he was stopped by number 11, it looks like, for Brightwell. Brightwell played
the
defense.
sophomore.
Big catch by Mensa.
So now we got 6 minutes to go.
Here's your touchdown.
And we're going to have Alston's touchdown coming up now.
Watch this play to Alston.
Look at
The
this.
tying touchdown. He goes inside.
Nice block right there.
by 76.
69.
That's the center Flaherty. And then he breaks the tackle and goes in for the score. So 676 we got to find out.
Thomas Hatton.
Thomas Hatton?
So we played
That was Thomas Hatton.
3.5 quarters, and it's all tied. The first half was all Paladin, the second was all Green Knights. 35.
No
35.
points for Paramus Catholic in this half.
We are ready. Fasadi will come forward. He will boot it. It's punched up in the air. It's going to be short. Washington will have it at the 15. Washington gets banged, and he gets to about the 30-yard line.
34!
Brought down by the kicker, 34, Fasadi.
Fasadi! Eaton's all over the place. Is my pick. The defensive player of the year in Bergen County by the record is now Fasadi.
Okay. First and 10.
Look how dirty he is. Look how dirty his uniform is, front and back.
Peppers calling signals. Peppers has. Peppers now goes inside. Peppers still on his feet as he gets across the 35. Might have enough
11
for a
yards.
first down. It
Peppers
is.
on the run. Tackled by number 7, Mensa.
I say about 11 yards.
Yep, first down.
11
down.
yards. Goes up to 3.
Picks up the first down.
329. And now Pepper is saying, it's my time.
Now it's St. Joe's. We're going to have to stop Peppers and get the ball back and just get it close. Either field goal or touchdown. Same thing with Paramus Catholic. They got to get it close, touchdown, or there goes Peppers. He's out to the outside.
Look who's there.
Play by Fasadi.
Fasadi! Possibly no gain. Give him a yard.
Give him a yard
Give him a
gain.
yard. 29 for 330 yards for Peppers. Now 34 right there. He is the salt in this equation. Salt on top of Peppers.
He's turned his game up about 3 notches. That's Coach
Tony
Carson.
Karsich made his adjustment in half. His offense came out and scored 21 points.
That's what's coaching. Look at him. He's into this game.
Peppers calling signals. Peppers fighting his way, still fighting his way. He's on his feet.
Out.
Still going. And falls down. He may have got a
To
cramp.
the 37.
Peppers picks up
That's
the first
12.
down.
25 yards. 25 yards in the
He may have
carry.
gotten a cramp on that one. He just fell down.
Yeah, he's hurting right now. He's still down. You know what? If he doesn't get the cramp, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, now, guys, it's going to lay in the hands of Shanley and Washington until Peppers can get back.
Let's watch
This play. As he gets hit right there, a couple of plays. Now, he keeps pushing, pumping his legs. He gets away, standing up, bouncing his act. And all of a sudden, he keeps trying to watch his leg gives out on him.
Left leg looks like it's left
As
leg.
he crosses
It's
the
cramped.
40 to about the 38-yard line and falls down, a cramp. I gave him 25 yards.
Shanley's back in now. Flores moves over. Long count by Shanley. Pitches out here to Washington. Washington cuts inside, and Washington fights his way for 9 yards.
Washington. Brought down by Jake Ferrari, number 11.
Peppers on the sideline. What he's doing, he's
32,
stretching right now on the bench. You can see him right there on TV screen. Number 5.
We're getting into the 4-minute mark.
And that was a big play by Washington.
Yes, set up a nice 2nd and 3.5. Guys, you got to give a shout out here to this offensive line. They've done an outstanding job this week.
I totally agree with you, Jim. And we said you're going to win in the trenches.
There's Washington. Washington fights his way close to a first down. Going to bring up a 3rd and short.
About a maybe
Half
a half
a yard.
a yard. 2-down
Up the
situation.
middle, brought down by Fasadi, number 34.
I'm checking where Peppers is at this
He's
point.
looking to go back in.
I don't
Peppers,
think they're going to put him back in.
he's got his helmet.
They are going to drain this clock. They're going to try to get Washington to run this ball,
Gonna
get a first
You're
down,
going to get a quarterback sneak here,
Yeah.
probably by Shanley.
and get some more fluid into Peppers. And then Peppers is going to have the last 2 minutes and 25 seconds to do something.
31 for the Power.
Shanley calling signals. We're at the 3-minute mark. They're going to take as much time as they can. Shanley has enough for the first down as he falls
Shanley,
across the 30
repeat
to the 27-yard line.
Looks to have the first down.
And now you have Peppers. Looks like he's going in with the play from the offensive coordinator.
2 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the game. We are all tied here at Paramus Catholic, between Paramus Catholic and St. Joe's. St. Joe's scored 21 unanswered points in the second half to tie this game, but now Paramus Catholic methodically running down the field. They'll have a 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line of St. Joe's. Peppers is back in. Long count. Peppers looking, slips inside one,
What a
slips
fake.
another, and gets across the 25 to the 23-yard line. Clock is at 2:27 to go.
Should be about
Picked up positive yardage, brought down by number 25.
3 yards.
Yeah, 2nd and a long 6.
3:58 is the count on Peppers. 31 carries.
That left leg has got to be aching him. We're at the 2 minute and 10 seconds to go. As you see Peppers gingerly go back to the huddle.
Well, they're throwing salt, they're throwing peppers, they're
Peppers
throwing
now.
olive oil, everything.
He
on
hasn't
the game.
thrown a pass all day. I keep waiting for that pass. And we have
Looks like a
timeout.
timeout, Paramus Catholic.
Timeout for Paramus Catholic. As they snap the ball, I thought it might have been a penalty. When we come back, there'll be 1 minute, 48 seconds to go in the game. We're all tied, 35-35. Let's set the table. 2nd and 7. 1 minute, 48 seconds to go in the game. Peppers calling signals. Peppers now goes up the middle. Peppers gets inside the 15.
Yeah, that time St.
For a first
Joe's.
down.
St. Joe's came off the edge with the blitz. We talked about you run right inside it, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the clock is running.
What they get, 15 yards?
Yep.
I gave him 15 yards.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
The clock is running. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go.
Mine is unofficial.
Peppers hands off to Washington. Washington fights his way down to inside the 10 as St. Joe's tries to strip the ball.
Hands off to Keon
The clock
Washington,
continues
wrapped
to
up
run.
by host of Green Knight.
Buckman underneath for the stop. And his friends.
Gain of 3 on the run.
107.
Not
to go.
one person of the over 2,000 people at this school has left this stadium. They are all at the edge of their
We're
seats.
just under a minute.
Field goal. This
We
is
are
a field
under
goal.
a minute.
35,
2nd down. Peppers calling signals. Peppers goes up the middle. He's stopped.
Great job by
27.
Peppers on the keeper. Brought down by Mark Fasadi.
Posada. Well, he gave it to Posada. He was there.
Win
but
was there,
and
basically.
Win. And what he gained.
56, Dawes.
2 yards.
30 seconds to go. It's 3rd down.
375. He's away 6 more yards. And he beats his whole season rushing. in one
Peppers
game.
will call signals. We're at the 20-second mark. Peppers takes the ball. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and stopped.
They're going to keep up the middle.
He's going to set up. He's going to set 6 seconds left for a field
Brought down
goal.
by Paolo.
What did I say?
And a
field
timeout
goal.
on the field.
They're going to have a field goal for this game.
Conti will.
27 didn't win.
Conti, who's been here 2 weeks.
So this is going to be a field goal attempt. We'll wait to see where he's spotted. It will be about a 27, 28.
29-yarder. 29-yarder if it's set on the
That is
12.
a good kick.
18.
Ball in the 11. 12.8 seconds left.
Now, number 18, Conti, is going to do a great job right
No,
here.
number 15 coming in.
He's going to be the holder.
Number 15 is the kicker. His name is Gallenbach.
Oh, Gallenbach.
Oh,
Yep.
put Gollum back in.
I didn't know that's number.
Yep.
Gallenbach.
All right, so Gallenbach will come in. The kick.
It's from the 28 yards. 28-yard field goal.
Nobody likes the kick.
This will be 27-yard kick. Basically, to win this game, and St. Joe's calls a timeout to ice the kicker.
Timeout call by St. Joe's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, set the stage. We have 12.8 seconds to go. Gallenbach will attempt a 27-yard field goal. Say, we are all tied, 35. It's straight on. Shanley will hold, and we have another timeout by St. Joe's.
St. Joe's
A double ice.
calls another timeout.
A double ice. You got to ice the kicker.
This is the kicker.
What do you think is going through his mind right now?
Oh,
Two timeouts in a row.
It's just practice, Coach. It's just practice.
Funny story. He was playing soccer up until about 3 weeks ago.
I thought you say he had a game this morning.
No. Up until about 3 weeks ago, they were looking for a kicker to kick deep. He came down, and they said, wow, we might have found something here.
Well,
There's Tony Carson telling the kids what to do.
what a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. 27-yarder.
All right, here we go.
What a
I
game.
don't think anybody has any more timeouts. Gallenbach will kick. It'll be from the 27. Straight on. Shanley will hold.
Gallenbach.
Here comes Gallenbach. Here's the kick.
A good snap. It's up.
It's up. It's good.
It's
It's good. It's good. Gallenbach kicks it in with 7 seconds to go.
Kicks the field goal.
And St. Joe's now trails 38-35.
7 seconds left.
There's
And he did
7
it by a
seconds
lot.
to go.
Wow. A 27-yard field goal
With the kick.
Unbelievable.
by
I
a
see
kid,
the kick.
a kid who walked in a couple of weeks ago to kick the ball deep out of the end zone, and he kicks the field goal.
But he gave up soccer to play football. This kid couldn't get a scholarship. Oh,
He-
my goodness.
So
Yeah.
all the running of Peppers comes down to a young man who came in a couple of weeks ago to kick a 27-yard field goal. And all the pressure, the timeouts that were called, didn't bother him once as he bangs it through and gives the Paladins of Paramus Catholic a 38-35 lead over St. Joe's. This game is not over. There's still 7 seconds to go.
You got to have a Stanford play where you get the ball and you keep passing it all the way, or you have a fair catch and then go for a Hail Mary.
Well, I tell you, if it was me, I'd kick the ball out of the end zone, put him on the 20, and try to play, go nuts trying to run downfield.
How about Gallenbach? How would you like to
Gallenbach,
be
my
this young
God,
man?
a kid who walked in.
I got to check how many yards.
We are back on for the final 7.0 seconds.
No.
Gallenbach will bang one down the side, bouncing around. Alston has. You got to watch him. He can go all the way.
Here comes he.
And he fumbles the ball, running around.
And that's
covered. by Paladins, and
You
they go
can't
in for a
advance it.
touchdown.
You can't advance it.
And the
Yes, you
game
can.
is over. We're going to
There's
have
your
to
final
see
score.
Touchdown.
if they called out a touchdown.
Yes,
They do.
because it's a fumble.
So
Who's going to get a
Paladins win
touchdown?
44-35 in one of the greatest games we've ever called. Wow.
Who scored that?
One of the linemen.
So Paramus Catholic beat St. Joe's. It's going to show 44-35, but it was 38-35.
Right.
The kick was
They were
great.
trying to go to distance, a Stanford play, and it didn't work.
So it comes down to Jabel Peppers runs for 375 yards.
73 yards, 75 yards.
Unofficial, and it comes down to a kicker who showed up 3 weeks later and helps them put them over the top. Peppers got him to the goal line, and then it was Gallenbeck who knocked it in for 3 points, and Paramus Catholic now takes that step with the big boys to beat St. Joe's and now moves up into power points.
They were ranked 2 in the state. So, you know, we saw the 38-37 with St. Joe's beat Bergen, and here comes another one, a 44-35, which should have been 38-35.
Right.
But hey, what a game! What football in high school? You can't see better game.
There they are. There they are, shaking hands. What a game. We hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy this game, you don't like football. Go to another sport. High school sport at its best today as St. Joe's down, came back storming, scored 21 answered points, but the last 3 points on a field goal set up by the running of the Bill Peppers. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a 6-minute drive there for Paramus Catholic. Momentum was going against them. A 6-minute drive that put him in position for the field goal.
We want to thank everybody for helping us put this show on. For everyone at St. Joe's, of course, Tony Cartridge and his wonderful staff for all the help they've given us, not only today, but throughout the years. Thank you very much. For the people here at Paramus Catholic High School, Chris Partridge and his wonderful staff and the administration here, want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this wonderful game. For everybody at WCTV, the gang that's been here, we highlighted them throughout the day. They took time off to come here to type this important game, and it really turned out to be an exciting, important game. So, for Jim Avatable, John Francola, this is Larry LaFury. Again, the final score. Paramus Catholic 44, St. Joe's 35. Good night, everybody.